everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a skincare video and I'm going to be reviewing a few products from the brand Juicy Chemistry. This is not a new brand, but it is new to me and it has just launched online at Nykaa.com. So this is an organic skincare brand. It was started back in 2014. It's an Indian brand and all their products are free from parabens, any artificial colors, fragrances, alcohol. It's basically a brand that focuses on really pure natural organic ingredients. So I got a few products to try out. Most of these are skincare products with a few body care products as well. So I'm just going to take you through all the products I have and how they've worked for me so far. So a few things that I really liked about the brand. Firstly, of course, the ingredients are very natural, organic, very pure. There are no artificial additives, no artificial preservatives. So you do have to use these up quickly because they don't have artificial preservatives, so the products only have a shelf life about 6 months. But another thing that I really liked is that all these products are really affordable. They are not priced very high, they are really pocket friendly, and most of the products I noticed come in two sizes as well, a smaller size and then a more standard kind of sizing. So you can always buy a smaller travel size to try out, see if the product works for you, and then you can go for the bigger size product. Another thing is that their packaging is quite simple, very clean, and I really like that. So the first product I'm going to talk about today is their tea tree and charcoal mask, and this is meant for acne control and for blackheads. Now my skin is very prone to breakouts. I get blackheads, pimples, clogged pores really easily, so I really wanted to try this out. And a couple of other products are also geared towards acne prone oily skin, and I've been getting quite a few breakouts. I have covered them up pretty well with makeup, so I'm not sure if you can see, but I have a couple of breakouts on my cheek area, on my jawline. So this was the first thing I tried out, and this is more like a scrubbing mask. The base is made of oatmeal, rice flour and almond meal, so it has a very grainy kind of base. It comes in a powder form, so you need to mix this with water, and the special things this contains that are more like the actives that work on clogged pores and pimples are activated carbon, which helps draw out impurities from the pores. And then it contains tea tree oil, which we know is an antiseptic, it's an antibacterial, so it really helps in shrinking pimples. And it also contains peppermint oil, which kind of has a slightly tingling kind of effect. It boosts the microcirculation on the skin. It does really cleanse the skin well. Your skin feels really clean. If you've got very dull, clogged pores, all of that gets completely cleansed once you use this. And I love how this smells. This only contains natural essential oils. It doesn't contain any artificial flavoring or fragrances, so it's a very kind of like a purifying scent, which I really like. And yeah, so this is a really good one for people with oily skin or people who just get a lot of clogged pores, pimples or blackheads. So definitely recommend the tea tree and charcoal face mask. The next product is also something meant for people with pimple prone skin, and this is their Frankincense and Hemp seed acne control serum. This is basically like a mixture of oils and contains some carrier oils, and then it contains a mix of essential oils which help in combating pimples, breakouts, clogged pores and things like that. This contains a number of oils that are known to be really effective against acne, like tea tree oil, neem, clove, turmeric, jasmine, frankincense, and the base I think is made from grapeseed oil and argan oil. Now this has definitely been quite effective. I had a really large breakout on the side of my nose, and I started applying this like twice a day, sometimes 3 times a day, and I noticed that after 2 days that pimple had sort of matured. When I first started applying this on that pimple, it was just kind of developing. It just just looked very red, very angry. It wasn't really moving, the stages of drying up. But with this, it started drying up, and now it's quite shrunk. It's almost gone. And I'm also using this on a couple of other areas where I've got some breakouts. I've got one really angry one on my cheek here. So this definitely works well if you're someone who has active acne, who has pimples and breakouts happening quite often. I would definitely recommend this. The only drawback for me is that this has a slight yellowish tint. Not slight, actually quite a noticeable yellowish tint. So you can definitely use this in the evening, and if you are at home in the day, you can use this. So that is the only drawback for me. Apart from that, I really like this. It comes in a very convenient glass bottle packaging with a dropper. The glass is nice and dark tinted, which is really important to preserve the ingredients from natural light, which can cause degradation of natural oils really quickly. So if you have acne prone skin, you should definitely try this out. You can apply it on the spots, you can even use it all over the face. And the best thing is that this doesn't dry out your skin like a lot of pimple and acne treatments, because it contains a base of grapeseed oil and argan oil, and both of these oils are very nourishing, very moisturizing for the skin. So your skin is not going to feel all dry, but it's still going to help shrink the pimples and get rid of them. So definitely recommend the acne control serum. The next product I tried out is their rice flour orange and green tea revitalizing face scrub. This basically contains rice flour and a couple of different varieties of sugar as the scrubbing base, and then it also contains olive oil, natural vitamin E, sweet orange essential oil, and tea tree oil, and green tea infused almond oil. And I have to say, this is probably the best smelling face scrub I have tried ever. Because of the orange and the green tea, this has just such a fresh and zingy scent. I absolutely love it. The base is quite scrubby enough, so it does clean up dead skin really well. It's not very fine, it's a bit of a coarse scrub, I'd say. So I would recommend using very light pressure. You don't want to rub this too hard on your skin. This is something I think that should work for all skin types. This is not particularly recommended for any one skin type, and it comes in a powdered form. It's not really too oily or anything. It does contain a few oils, but it's not really something that feels oily or greasy on the skin. So that is the revitalizing face scrub. Next, I have a couple of body care products. The first one is the rose almond and shea body scrub, and this is meant for dry and tanned skin. So this comes in the form of a thick paste, and this contains cane sugar, which is organically sourced, as the base, and this contains plenty of oil, so it's definitely something that I would recommend for people with dry skin. This has a pretty intense floral scent, a very sweet floral scent. This contains essential oils of rose and geranium. So if you like floral sweet scents, a really musky kind of rose scents, you can try this out. And this also contains jojoba oil, extra virgin olive oil, and almond oil. So those oils basically help in softening the skin and easing out any dryness. So this is a really good one if you have dry skin and if you like floral scents. Talking of floral scents, I also tried out their classic rose body butter, and this is a pretty thick body butter. This contains mango butter and shea butter, cocoa butter, and natural vitamin E, along with a couple of oils like coconut oil, extra virgin olive oil, jojoba oil, sweet almond oil, and then it contains rose oil, which is an essential oil, and geranium essential oil. So the scent is very similar to the scrub I just talked about. It's very sweet, floral, a bit intense, like how generally Indian roses are. And in terms of consistency, this is quite thick. It contains a lot of natural butters and oils, so I would recommend this for people with dry to very dry skin. It does feel a bit solidified in the tub, but once you scoop it out and you use your fingers, it kind of melts and it's easy to massage on the skin. I am a big fan of using body oils in the bath, so I had to try out at least one body oil from this brand, and the one I tried out is the coffee and juniper berry cellulite buster body oil. This basically has a very different kind of scent. It has a hint of coffee, a little bit of grapefruit, and then it contains juniper berry essential oil as well. So the result is something that kind of has a very freshening effect, but it's not like a regular citrusy fresh thing. That coffee adds a different kind of kick to it, and I find this works really well if you want to massage the body and get the circulation going. So the base is made up of sweet almond oil. We know almond oil is not too heavy, it's not a very thick kind of oil, it has a very nice light consistency. So this oil doesn't feel too greasy, too thick, too viscous on the skin. And it also contains cinnamon, so that also adds to that bit of a tingling effect on the skin. It's supposed to help with cellulite, but I can't really comment on how well it has worked with that, but it definitely does energize my skin. I feel a bit of tingling and I love the smell. It's very refreshing, it has a bit of kick to it, and it smells really natural like all the other products. So if you like using body oils, you're looking for something that feels energizing, that boosts the circulation, I would recommend the coffee and juniper berry oil. And then the last product I tried out is their Damask Rose Face and Body Dusting Powder. Now I haven't used a body powder in the longest time, so I wasn't sure if I was going to like this or not, but I actually surprisingly like it quite a lot. And the reason I like it so much is that the powder doesn't leave like a white cast on your skin. It just sort of melts into the skin really quickly, takes care of sweat, and it's got a light rosy scent, which I like. It's not too heavy, so it doesn't really kind of overpower your senses. So this contains tapioca root powder, kaolin clay, arrowroot powder, organic rice flour, and then it contains a few essential oils like geranium, rose, sandalwood, jasmine. So that just gives it a really nice, mild, very feminine, rosy floral scent. So if you're looking for a body powder that contains all natural ingredients, natural clay and root powders and essential oils, you can give this a try. So those are all the products that I tried out from the brand Juicy Chemistry. Just to remind you, this is 100% organic, natural brand. It is very affordable. All the products are made in India, and everything has a shelf life of only 6 months because it doesn't contain any kind of artificial preservatives. So if you're looking for an organic brand, if you're looking for an affordable organic brand, I would definitely recommend Juicy Chemistry. Juicy Chemistry is now available online at Nykaa.com, and they do have an introductory offer where there is a 15% off on all their products, which is only valid until tomorrow. So in case you want to try something, you want to buy something, do place your orders by tomorrow to take advantage of the discount. I'm going to put the link to all the products I've talked about in the description box below. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you found this helpful. If you've tried any of their products, if you want to recommend me anything, please let me know in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you all soon in my next video. Bye.